I think I know who we're supposed to talk to for the Black Tar Prophecy. The other quest, for the letter, something about Brother Regan, whatever. I gotta find him. But remember Dressed down there? The loner dude. Hermit? Loner dude? Apparently he's who we need for that. And we already gave him food, so apparently we need food. Oh, God. This was a mistake. I think I... Okay, well, so far, my life playing Skyrim has paid off. No, I didn't. I was hoping I could cheat death there. I can't. You can't cheat death there. It was Dressed. That was his name. I don't know why. I was thinking of like 12 other names this guy had mentioned to me. Anywho, we're gonna, I guess, go the right proper-ish way and actually walk the beach and try to get down there as easily as possible. The funny thing is, when I was like, I know I've heard the name Dressed, and I could not for the life of me remember who it had been. Oh, apparently we haven't even unlocked this yet. But the funny thing is, the person who's like walkthrough I had found, it was like 2 years old. Oh wait, no, I don't think I wanted that. I kind of want to try this though. Holy God, this does take a lot of... Hi, honey. Hi, Penelope, sweetie. But yeah, it was like, this was like 2 years ago or something like that. So like very early during early access. And like the game looks so different in parts, and like the map looked heckin' different. I just thought that was like the coolest thing ever. I love, like, I've done a lot of early access over the years, and one of my favorite things is to see how like the game has changed since early access kind of thing. Yeah. Thank you. You dead. Hold on. Okay. Don't I have 2 wolves out? I think one of the boys was just gonna protect Penelope. And you know what? I'm good with that. You protect Penelope until the end. Excellent. Love that for Penelope. Okay, so this should be empty. Yeah, because we've already searched that. Remember him down here? You remember this now, right? Everybody's nodding in agreement. Somebody's like, I wrote that in the comments 12 episodes. I'm sorry, okay? I forgot who this was. You should be able to help me. And apparently there's somebody else I could side with instead, but I don't know who that is. And I'm here right now. So, hey, I need help.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Go on. What appears to be the problem?
I performed a ritual at an ancient Cromlech and something bad, very bad happened.
And I gather it was supposed to happen? Oh, don't worry, I'm not judging. What you do in your spare time is between you and your conscience. Anyway, please continue.
It was a druidic prank.
Aha, one of those. They used to be very popular back in the day. A few friends of mine once spent weeks trying to decide what they thought would be the best prank in history. They had everything. A charred scroll and a malicious spirit trapped and ready to summon. Then they even came up with their own potion. Oh, poor sods.
What happened?
Oh, well, they decided to check if it worked. Unfortunately, it turned out that the spirit was angrier than expected, and that the potion made a person more susceptible to possession. To this day, I'm glad I was too busy to end up disemboweled on the forest floor.
I would say you lucked out there. It sounds it does not sound. It sounds like a good prank. So the Cromlech looks like something from a nightmare.
God's damned southern druids! I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
Oh, can you do it?
I guess I could, but what's in it for me?
I could give you something nice to eat. Poultry, cheese, Didn't you want beef?
Now you're talking. Right. If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
Okay, yeah, sure. Assistance? How far away is it from here? I don't know, but we're going. How do I... So this is, I think, what happened the last time, right? Do you have your sister? There you are, honey bunny. Hi. I didn't know which one of you was in charge of Penelope today. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Oh no. Oh no. Did you know what you needed was Penelope bouncing around on the beach early in the day? Because if you didn't, you do now. She's so happy. Did we? I think we did this shrine, right? Yeah. Okay, good. So, ooh, glad I came back. I mean, oh, hello. Thank you. Like, I don't know what else I would have done if I didn't come back this way. I mean, I guess in theory, I could have gone like used the fast travel with the fire. But ethereal cobwebs are expensive, okay? Not like super expensive, but just expensive enough to not... Oh my goodness. Whew. Loot. What is this? Max stamina? Oh. That's good. That's nice. But I've, increasing that encumbrance limit nicer for me, for somebody like me. Okay, good. So we're gonna go back and then that'll be that. And then brother, I gotta see, is he the dude that I talked to before and I just didn't realize it? Let's go see. Let us go see, because I'm super curious now. And then, I mean, it's so easy to fast travel from here. It's him. It's still to this day. I know I've walked in here like what feels like a gazillion times, but that still looks so cool every time. Is that... I need... Is it you? Is it you? Hi. Yeah.
Blessings upon you.
Okay. I guess I gotta try one of these two. Thank you. I've been blessed with tongs, pincers, fire.
What do you mean, my child?
You're a red priest. I think you have a pretty good idea. It must have been a long time since you visited the asylum. Back on the island, I saw a lot of records describing experiments. What do you know about the underground four-dweller vaults in the island asylum?
Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve in the Horns of the South shortly after my ordination. I only know that many brothers dream of joining the research team working in the ruins. But I am surprised you know about them. The brothers wouldn't allow, well, a nobody to enter.
I'd rather be a nobody than a red priest.
Touchy. You know that's not what I meant. Know your worth, and the Prophet will bless every step you take on the path you've chosen.
You're a red priest. I think you have a pretty good idea. It must have been a long time since you visited the asylum.
Indeed, my child. I have served in the Horns of the South since I turned 20. So, it's now my 40th year in the service of Kai and this noble abode. As for the asylum, I only know as much as my brothers deem necessary to relay to me in their letters. I only receive reports on their progress towards curing the Red Death. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof.
I believe what you want. My scars speak for themselves.
So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that.
Wait. Are the... Can I not give it to you? Are the horns prepared to fight the weirdness?
As prepared as any men can be against something they barely understand. Swords and fire will hold back beasts. But what of the creeping rot that twists flesh and mind alike? But there is one thing. The Excalibur they keep here. It has not been wielded in an age, yet the weird does not creep near it.
Yeah, how come? Do you know?
Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The tendrils of corruption that strangle stone and steel refuse to claim it. The Keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. There is power in that blade. Something ancient, something beyond the Church's teachings. And if it truly holds back the weirdness, then perhaps it was never meant for men alone.
I mean, it was meant for Arthur. Do you feel safe here?
Safe? No. But safer than most, I suppose. But tell me, what is safety, truly? A stronghold? A weapon? A prayer? I've seen men with all three fall just the same. So no, I do not feel safe. But I do feel watched. And sometimes that is enough.
Okay.
Certainly.
So,
Kai's blessings know no bounds.
oh, I don't want Kai's blessing at all. I heard this heals you, this spell. You can't necessarily get other, I already own 12 copies of that. So that was interesting. I think I'm gonna have to come back and talk to him again. Like, I think you're supposed to, like, talk to him about this and then kind of come back and talk to him again. So that's precisely what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come back in a couple days, see if anything's changed, knocking around.
Kai's blessings.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a few days. Then we'll come back. So we pushed, and I think that's what you're supposed to do. So I probably should have done that day one, but you know what? First playthroughs are a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love first playthroughs. I love seeing how messy and tangled a game can get, how you can find ways to do things more efficiently, less efficiently, whatever you want. I like it all. This. No, I don't want, yeah. But we are here. All right, let's see what, Dressed got for me. No? This way? Up here. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music in this game. The music is so good. Dressed! How big of a boo-boo did I make?
Beneath me, sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred...
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Oh.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona, is it really you? By the gods, what have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault.
What?
And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back.
Okay, what? Enough of this. We came here, cleanse this place, thanks, but why? What makes you say that?
It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're all just a means to an end. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the Child Conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should.
How do you know Dressed?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid friends to gossip about. And as if that weren't enough, he brought the Red Priests to our home.
That's nonsense. I would never.
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother until you came along.
He wasn't the one who actually... Who was your mother?
She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, She was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drast came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying!
So he wasn't the one that actually killed her?
What difference does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left, discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself at her expense. When the Red Priests came, she didn't even put up a fight.
How did you end up like this?
I wanted to be like my mother, to stop feeling so helpless. But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge on my so-called stepfather. It quickly overwhelmed me. I ended up like this.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there so I could ask you. But you weren't, because you left us.
Oh no, I wish this wasn't an option. We need to cleanse this place.
Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please, you can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now? Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drast. We both know it's not me you're worried about.
What if it is? You want me to sacrifice Drast so you can take revenge?
The only person I want to take revenge on is standing right here. Once he's gone, I'll be satisfied.
I'm not gonna help you kill him.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself. I need these stones drenched with blood. His or yours, it makes no difference. I will be free again.
God. Babies? Hold on. Okay. Who am I going for? Okay. Okay. I don't know who I'm supposed to be attacking. I'm gonna hope that okay. My wolves, right? Okay. Ooh, hello? Thank you. Okay, we should only have one up. You want to talk about this? Because I don't know what the fudge just
Despite
happened.
everything Iona told you, you still stood by me. Why?
Was it all true?
Most of it, yes. I am not proud of what I've done, but I never thought the consequences would be so dire. Sorsha, Iona's mother, was a marvel. A true rarity in our lifetime. Female druids are a fascinating subject, yet in most druidic circles, they were treated like nature's mistakes instead of our rightful sisters. I wanted to be different. I wanted to approach her like an equal, and maybe understand how she'd managed to become one of us.
What happened after?
Sasha was happy to finally meet a fellow druid who didn't look at her with disgust. She had accumulated a vast amount of knowledge, and she shared it with me. Delighted to have someone to discuss things with. We grew close, became lovers. I even tried to be something of a father figure for Iona, although I always felt like she never fully trusted me. Clever girl, my little sprout.
So why did you leave?
Because I realized I was growing complacent. A family, a house, a wee garden. That wasn't what I was meant for. I was supposed to be pursuing knowledge and proving to everyone how wrong they were about everything. But I couldn't face Sosha and admit to it all. So I just left. As for what happened afterwards, I just wanted to share my discoveries with the others. But somehow it made Sosha even less of a person in their eyes.
So you tried to what? Like, this guy isn't evil. This guy isn't... You know what I mean? Like, Iona was coming from a place of severe grief, understandably so, in my opinion. But Dress doesn't come off as the kind of guy that was using Iona, or Iona and her mother, for anything, really. It sounds like he actually genuinely fell in love, and probably regrets what he did in the end, but he was just trying to share knowledge. Isn't that what druids did? I mean, granted, I think he was definitely a whole bunch naive for not knowing how the other druids would react, but yeah, I don't think he intended for them to die, like Mother to die or anything.
No, I didn't. After the charred conclave, the world became a terrifying place. All I cared about was my own survival. I didn't even spare a thought for Sosha and Iona. I don't want to talk about it anymore, please.
Yeah, he is racked with grief. Like this, now, like the guilt, not grief, guilt. This is guilt. This is 100% guilt. And sometimes if you wanted to punish those that are guilty, also forcing them to live with it is a much better punishment than death. What kind of creature was she?
A dryad. A phenomenon that occurs when a female candidate doesn't complete the rite of passage. As you saw, they are extremely powerful. Yet, they are cursed to remain more or less tied to the site of the ritual. I can't help but wonder if the solution Iona discovered would have worked as she claimed. It was not ideal, obviously, but it would still have been a breakthrough.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
But did it have to end like this?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone now.
It's kind of interesting, though. He didn't try to defend his actions with her or otherwise. The site is safe again, so does it look evil? No. Huh. I don't actually think there was a right or wrong answer to that. Killing Iona or killing him. I don't think any which way, but I am kind of curious now. Now, like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm a little curious as to what would have happened if we sided with Iona. And this is 602. I think this would take us right back to right before. In which case, we're gonna go see. We're gonna see what happens when we side, if we do decide to side with Iona. I'm loving how many options we actually... Oh. Huh. Did my wolves just try to kill him? Okay. Hold on. Those are my wolves, right? Okay. So when he fully heals, is he gonna attack me?
Blessings upon you.
Okay, good.
May Kai's work.
So we didn't fork anything? That was so weird. Why would it do that? Like, that... I assume it won't do it again, but... Eh? No! 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 Okay. Ah! Okay. Am I curious enough? Okay, you know what? We're gonna try this autosave instead. Maybe we're not that curious. Maybe Calliope doesn't need to know what would happen if you sided with Iona, okay? Because apparently the wolves don't like him. Eh? Let's see. After the fight. Okay, so that's the end of the fight. Let's see. Maybe we go here, and then maybe we'll just come back and talk to the good brother after. I don't think anything would go wrong, like anything would bug out, but this game is so long that, like, you know how you're just not willing to test out certain things and have them like bork your save file? This is one of them. This is 100% one of them. I am very curious though. What happens if you say, I know there's like treasure over there and stuff like that. We'll come back. I really need to see this. And I love that we have that opportunity. I should have though 100% saved right when we got to the Cromlech. I guess I kind of thought because we fast traveled I'd have a save file there, or like a save, but no, I did not think ahead. But we're definitely going to fast forward that dialogue. If you're curious, I'm definitely gonna like, wait. Yeah. Did I not? Quest. I never actually talked to him. Okay. I am gonna meet you then at the point where we can go side with Iona. So, by the way, I'm back here now re-talking to him before I go do the Iona portion. I kind of want to try You Can't Offend Me, I Know My Worth.
That's commendable. Keep it up. The Prophet values those who know their place in the world.
Back on the island, I saw a lot of records. I kind of want to try this too.
I don't doubt it. We have many research teams there. Of course, our main area of interest is the Red Death. Each team keeps detailed records of their studies. We also have herbalists, researchers of the weirdness, keepers of druidic knowledge. In a word, everything that can be encompassed by the word. Because the Prophet teaches us to respect all knowledge. Ah, that repetition was unintentional.
It must have been a long time since you visited.
Indeed, my child.
Okay, so we heard that. Believe what you want, my scars speak for themselves.
Your word.
Okay.
But there is.
So
Well,
it looks like there's nothing new there. So I was kind of curious if it would open up a separate. Oh, crud. I want to buy that spell. I also did get rid of my wolves.
Blessings
Before I talk to him as a just in case. Because apparently my wolves dislike this man immensely. And I was like, you know what? Before I talk to him, just to be safe, we're gonna do that. So I did, in fact, tell the wolves to take a little break.
May Kai's.
Okay, good. Hi, honey, but not you, Penelope. No, you would never attack a red priest. That was so funny, though, the way that the wolves were just like, we're gonna attack, roar! And it's like, no, what? Why? Why is he the bad guy? Are Wolfies hinting at something? Penelope, what do your brothers know? I don't know. I have no idea what those three know. But apparently they know something. Okay, good. Now that's there. Okay. You all just saw me do a big save. Plus, we already have another save for the other. But yeah, we're just gonna speed through this dialogue, and then I'm curious, like, who like, what does she do? What happens to her?